Hello, hello. Elise here, excited to talk a little bit more about well-being because we've been in this well-being conversation. And I've been thinking a lot about well-being because last week I felt like crud. I just was not, just didn't have any energy. I felt like I could sleep at any time. And it was interesting because I realized I have this thing where if I've done all the right things, right in air quotes, if I've drank enough water, if I've had enough water, if I've slept enough, and if I've been eating well, that I should be good to go. So even if my body's telling me something different, my um, tendency is to push through. And I learned pushing through really early. I've pushed through a lot. You know, it's part of what allowed me to work my way through college and have 3 jobs at the same time. It's part of what allowed me to burn the midnight oil and dance and go to shows and get up and be at work and fresh the next morning. And it isn't necessarily the best thing. You know, I've been listening more, trying to develop a habit, me too, always in process, develop a habit of listening to my body more. And so my body was telling me last week that I was tired. And so I would say, okay, well, go take a walk. Maybe I just need to get out in nature and that'll give me more energy. Well, and then I came back even more tired. So finally, about midweek, I realized, I just need to give in. I just need to sleep. So I got behind on some work. I kept my appointments, but I slept and I took naps and I slept 12 or 13 hours a night. And on Saturday, I was still tired. And I had a should that I shouldn't be tired anymore. And it could be all kinds of things. I could go in and try to diagnose it that, I could try to figure it out. Maybe it's a virus, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. But ultimately, all that's needed was me listening to my body, listening to what my body is telling me. And this has been a long, hard road for me because I realized for a lot of years, I learned really early disconnecting from what my body needs, powering over it, hiding it with ibuprofen or Tylenol. As a matter of fact, I saw this commercial last night. Maybe you've seen it too. It's a commercial for some sort of cold care. And, the guy has a cold and he takes the medicine. And the next scene, he's at the gym dancing on the treadmill. And I'm like, great. So here this guy has masked his symptoms that he's got a cold. And now he's at the gym and he still has a cold. He's just no longer paying attention to it, which means he's going to have a cold even longer because he's not taking care of his body. And by the way, he's giving that cold to everybody else. Anyway, it's a little judgment on my part that's a kind of a dumb commercial. But for myself, I feel like it's been probably a journey of the last decade to really start to listen to what it is that my body needs for its full well-being and allow it to be right. Not let this organ, this 4 inches between my ears, be the thing that gets to override what my body wants. So my invitation for you is listen to your body today. What do you need? How are you doing? Where is it sore that it needs attending to or needs some stretching? Where do you need to pay more attention to your posture? What's your digestion saying? What's your breath saying? Are you able to breathe deeply and fully? And how's your energy? You spend any time at all with me, you will know that I spend so much time talking about what gives you energy and what takes your energy away. And when your body needs energy, all there is to do is look at ways to give it that energy. And so much value comes from sleeping. So that's what I did most of last week is sleep. And sure enough, here I am this week feeling oh so much better. So with that, I will sign off and I'll see you in another couple of days. And I will talk with you about some very specific ways you can listen to your body more. Talk soon.